My name is Phillip Moeller. I'm from Washington, D.C., and I'm a member of Lutheran Church of the Reformation. And I wanted to tell you why I'm interested in advocacy and helping move for inclusion of the GLBT group in the Lutheran Church. I came from a church family. My father was a Lutheran pastor. Always was very active in church until I left college and suddenly came out and found myself at odds, not comfortable with the church and with the gay lifestyle that I was leading. And I tried to find a partner. There were several attempts, but unfortunately, something was missing in all of those, and it was indeed a lack of a spiritual base in those relationships. And then I met, gay bar, an Episcopalian priest, and for 5 years we had a very profound relationship. We lived together, and the household was a household of faith. We prayed, we made love, we lived, and it was all based on our understanding of Christ. And it was a very difficult thing to face the fact that he was going to die. And he reached the point where he was too sick to go to receive an award that he was being given, and he asked me if I would go in his place, and I agreed, and I showed up to receive the reward, and much to my surprise, there were TV cameras and press, and suddenly this was real being out in the world. And up to this point, we'd been relatively quiet in terms of his parish, being very careful there. They were accepting, but we never were explicit. And they asked me how I wanted to be identified, and I thought to myself, well, here he is dying in his bed, too sick to come, and I can't say what our relationship is? I have to say what our relationship is. So I said, well, indeed, I'm not his friend, I'm his partner, I'm his lover, and that's how I want to be identified. And I knew at that moment that I had to go out into the world, not just at that particular point, but wherever I could, to let people know the quality of the relationship we had, and that it was based on a spiritual dimension, and that was what was possible for two homosexual men to share and to offer as a witness to the rest of the world. So that's why I'm into all of this.